For safety reasons, do not try to copy anything which appears on the following programme. All activities on Don't Try This at Home are carried out under highly controlled conditions and should not be attempted by viewers. This week, our Saturday challenger will be reaching for the stars. Paul Hendy will be sending someone hurtling skywards in the ejector selector. And Michelle Harvey scales the Swiss Alps to face her challenge of a lifetime. All this and more in TV's most dangerous hour. And now, please welcome Davina McCall.
At home, the show that leaves your heart in your mouth, your jaw on the floor, and your nerves hiding behind the sofa. Now, tonight, we've got a pro challenge that doesn't quite go according to plan, a Saturday challenge that hopefully will, and the Shaolin monks are going to be doing things to each other that will make your eyes explode. But first, we have a challenge of a lifetime that just defies belief. We've come all the way to Switzerland for this week's Challenge of a Lifetime, and what we're going to ask 29-year-old Michelle Harvey from Nottingham to do is take a running jump off of that cliff behind me. She will be attached to a parawing, of course, and she's going to fly down to Zermatt. So will she do it? Find out a little bit later on. Yes, you will. Now then, is there someone close to you? I think we should all buy a drink after that, don't you? Yes. A zillion congratulations to Annie. Now, take a quick breather and then it's straight back onto the edge of your seats as Michelle Harvey tackles her terrifying challenge of a lifetime in Switzerland. We'll see you in a couple of minutes. OK, welcome back. Now, this week's challenge of a lifetime takes us off to the stunning towering mountains of Switzerland. Now, there ain't many ways to get down off a mountain, well, that don't leave you with massive hospital bills. Anyway, but one of the scariest would be to paraglide, and that's just what we asked this week's challenger to do. Please welcome, from Nottingham with her husband Neil, Michelle Harvey! How you doing?
Fine.
I remember her as being a very giggly one. You'll see, ladies and gentlemen, you're a real giggler, aren't you? Look, she started. It all started for Michelle when we surprised her at work. I'm here at a dental surgery in Kirkby in Nottinghamshire, and I'm about to go and surprise the receptionist. I'm feeling a bit nervous. Right, I've got to get masked up. Let's go. Michelle. Hi. Now. Okay, stand up. Panorama, no. Davina McCall, don't try this at home. Yes.
I don't believe it.
Have you been cleaning this surgery like mad? Did you clean it all last night?
Yeah, slightly.
Your friends, Karen and Sharon.
Have I got any friends?
That is questionable whether they are your friends anymore. But Karen and Sharon. Where are you, Karen and Sharon? Come through. Come through. We need to meet you. Anyway, so they wrote into us and said you were up for a bit of a challenge. Is that right, girls? Yeah. Yeah. She laughed to work with.
Oh, God, yeah. She's terrible. Yeah. She's terrible. She's a nightmare.
Why are you a nightmare?
I'm not a nightmare. I'm a nice person.
Well, I'll look forward to this then. It's time to choose your challenge. You like blue?
I like blue.
OK, you have a look. Right, what's it say? What's it say?
If this goes like clockwork, you'll be walking on air.
I can tell you from that, we're going on a little alpine adventure. OK, so we're going abroad. And now, since there's two of them, Karen and Sharon, we thought it would be nice for your husband Neil to come.
You know Neil.
We know Neil.
Yeah, very good.
And he's here with us. Neil, hello! Oh. You're going on an alpine adventure with us. Isn't that fantastic? We've got to go.
Am I going to wake up in a minute?
No, yes, you're going to wake up in a minute. It'll be very cold. I got a bit scared there when she said, "You know Neil." I was like,
only on the telly sort of way.
So, did you have any idea that Sharon and Karen had written in?
No idea at all, no.
So that was a complete and utter surprise.
Definitely, yeah.
Now, what was she like? Was she trying to figure out the clue all the way there, or...?
Well, yeah, we talked about it, but I had a rough idea where we were going, and we didn't have a clue what it were going to be.
Was she hoping it would be something? I mean, was there something specific that she kind of thought, well, I hope it's that, or...?
Well, no, she didn't want to do... No.
She didn't want to do anything?
No, not really. She just want to get there and get back in one piece.
Well, you're here. That's living proof that you're OK. Well, we took Michelle and Neil off to the spectacular mountains in the shadow of the Matterhorn and asked her to jump off a cliff. So, Michelle, take a deep breath, because here is your challenge of a lifetime. The mountains of Switzerland, some of the most extraordinary landscape on the entire planet. And the best way to experience these awe-inspiring peaks is from the air. How you feeling? You're not good, are you?
I'm nervous.
Yeah, a bit
Very
nervous.
nervous, yeah.
But that's a good thing, I think, sometimes.
I'm nervous, yeah.
OK, just remind me what your cryptic clue was.
If this goes like clockwork, you'll be walking on air.
Now, do you have any ideas about that at all?
No.
Really?
No.
Not even guessy-guessies?
Gliding, maybe.
Right, something to do with gliding.
Yeah.
OK.
That's what I thought.
How did you get up here?
By train.
OK, but we're not going to get you back down by train, no.
OK.
Because we're going to ask you to fly down.
Okay.
We're going to ask you to fly 5,000 feet back down to Zermatt.
OK.
And what you're going to do is you're going to be attached to a paraglider, which is a rectangular-shaped parachute with two handles on either side to help you steer. And we're going to ask you to take a running jump off a cliff similar to this, and you will catch thermal, fly over some spectacular glaciers, catch some amazing views, all the way down to Zermatt. Not on your own, no.
OK.
You're going to be with Chris Dawes. Now, he's the sort of UK leading expert in paragliders, so he's the king of paragliders. Now, I think the hard part of this challenge for you is going to be the jump. Yeah, because that's the really scary bit. How are you feeling now?
Nervous?
Yeah. You've suddenly gone... She's been giggling all the time, and suddenly she's gone really kind of... OK? OK. OK. So you OK?
OK.
OK. Well, I want you to tell Neil. OK, so I want you to explain it to him. I'm going to call him over. Neil? Michelle would like to explain to you what her challenge is. I'm going to leave you to have a quiet moment together. See you in a minute.
Right, what is it?
It's a run and a jump. Off the end of a cliff and paraglide.
Wow. Amazing. We did it.
Yeah.
Great stuff.
She'll do it.
Brilliant. Right, we'll do that.
Mouth gone dry.
I'm dry.
Right, come on, I think we should get you over to Chris and get you all harnessed up.
OK.
And get you down to the launch site, because we're literally going to have to just launch you off.
OK, let's
All right?
go.
Are you all right?
Let's do it.
Wow.
She's gone really focused, gladiatorial. Right, off you go.
Getting go.
The real challenge for Michelle is whether she can make that leap over a 5,000-foot precipice. The preparation and the waiting only makes the fear greater. Okay. So you've got all your gear on. I know it looks like a lot, but it's because it's going to be very, very cold when you're up there and flying.
That's right.
And Chris has explained everything to you.
He has, yeah.
And you know all about the safety measures and how to sit into the harness and... Yeah?
Yeah.
Take my glasses off for this. Okay. So let me ask you, you do want to go ahead with the challenge?
Yes, I do.
Challenge of a lifetime, this, isn't it? How are you feeling?
Nervous and emotional, actually.
Are you feeling a bit emotional?
Yeah, I am.
Don't worry, you got glasses on, we'll never know.
Thank you.
And I'm going to send Neil in to come and say goodbye.
Okay, does my bum look big in this?
Neil, come say goodbye, she's such a joker.
Good luck.
Mwah.
Brilliant. So proud. I am. It's amazing. Good luck.
My heart's in my mouth.
Mine is as well.
Imagine how Michelle feels. The conditions are perfect. It's now or never for Michelle.
Okay, 3, 2, 1, run! Go on, run!
Go on, girl!
That was so scary. Anyway, I'm fine now.
Yeah?
I can't believe I'm crying. She's the one who's just jumped off a cliff.
Oh, God. Amazing.
By using the wind rising up the mountainside, Michelle and Chris are able to soar over the peaks to their heart's content.
Brilliant. Amazing.
The view is beautiful.
Breathtaking, I think is the word you look for.
Oh, don't try this at home. Don't do it. Amazing, absolutely amazing.
Well done, you're flying like an eagle.
Yeah, I feel like an idiot.
And finally, after 20 minutes in the air, they swoop into land 5,000 feet below the launch point.
Oh, wow. Do you know who I am? Oh, my God.
It's a long way from down there to up here. Well done. Well done.
Oh.
I didn't think you were ever going to go off.
I had to push you.
Amazing now.
Oh, what was it like?
Amazing. Absolutely amazing.
You know, we both cried.
Yeah.
Well done, Jordan! say, one of my favourite moments from that is that shot of you when you'd landed, going, oh, oh.
Sounds like her in labour.
Yeah. You know, what was that feeling that you were going through there when you were lying on the ground? What was going through your mind
So
then?
relieved.
Really?
Just so relieved, yeah.
Did you enjoy any of it?
No.
Really?
Really.
Not even the flying bit?
No, not really.
Do you have fears of heights or eddies or anything like that?
Not really phobias or fears, but that was I, weren't it, you know? It's not up a ladder, is it, that?
It's definitely not up a ladder, no. And then we went to take you down to the launch site, and it all seemed to happen quite quickly.
Yeah.
What do you remember Chris kind of telling you to do with the takeoff and everything?
He just told me to run, and the weight would try and pull us back, but you've got to keep running, and I think that's when it looked like I weren't going to go because of the weight, and I couldn't run.
I mean, I'm not being funny, but I honestly was frightened for you.
Yeah.
How did you feel then?
Well, same as you. It just sent forever how we were stood there waiting. And when they did actually run, I thought
She's just going to plummet over the edge.
Yeah.
Did you realise at that time how close you were?
No, I just wanted to get off there. Get flying around, landing, and that's it. I just thought, get me down there.
So when Chris was doing his come and see the sights and catching thermals and flying for ages, he thought he was doing you an enormous favour, but actually
right.
you were like, just get me to the ground.
That's right, yeah, definitely.
Were you flying?
Yeah.
Were you?
Yeah, I had to do it, yeah.
Good girl. What, to bring you into land?
Yeah. Pulling left and right to manoeuvre the glider. Yeah, that was quite good, actually. Took my mind off feeling sick.
Now, you're obviously very close, you two. What was it like for you seeing her go through that? Because she did really go through it.
Well, I kept giving her encouragement, you know, and she says whatever the challenge was, she'd have done it. So I'm really proud of her, you know. I mean, I drag her on roller coasters and things like that, and for her to go and do that,
There was a fantastic moment when she told you what the challenge was, and you went, yeah, we'll do it.
Yeah.
That's nice of you.
Well, it was a standing joke when we was there that I kept saying, I wish it was me, you see. But when we actually got up there and we saw...
You were quite glad it was her, weren't you? Hey? Yes. I feel, and I know Neil feels, that you really deserve this medal because it was a challenge that you didn't even enjoy 1 minute of it. So please come and take centre stage. And let me award you with this, your Challenge of a Lifetime medal, Michelle Harvey. Plunging and stuff for this week, but fear not. We'll be back again with more extraordinary challenges before you know.